Today is a new day with a new episode from Rico and Rocco. Life in the Mirror is the name of our podcast. And today's topic is going to be you need action with your faith.
And James 2:26 says this, as a body without faith is dead, so faith without deeds is dead. This reminds me of my dad. And I remember my dad told me this story. This was before me and Rico was born. And my dad was, at this time, he didn't have a job and he was looking for a job. He was out doing everything he can do to find a job. And he just couldn't get a job. And my mom was in the kitchen cooking her last meal. And my older brother and sister was just running around the house, not knowing what's going on. And how my dad went into a room and how he got on his knees and he prayed. And after that prayer, all of a sudden there was a man who knocked on the door. And he asked me, he asked my dad, "Hey, I heard you need a job."
Well, Rocco, another thing I was thinking about, have you ever watched an athlete, basketball player, football player, baseball player, who have God-given talent and at the same time very lazy? Yes, you need talent. Don't get me wrong. You have to have some type of talent. And talent will get you far, but will only get you to a point. Because sooner or later, you are going to run against somebody who have the same talent to you, but you have, but put in more action, put in more work with their faith.
This also reminds me of a man who was stuck on top of his roof. He was in a flood, and how he prayed to God. He said, "God, come save me." And how God, the first thing God did was send him a rowboat. And the guy was in the rowboat and said, "Hey, why don't you jump in my boat? I can save you." And the guy said, No. The man on the roof, I'm good. I'm gonna wait on God. I'm gonna keep praying. And the guy just went on. And then he just kept praying again. "God, come save me." And all of a sudden, God sent the man with the motorboat. And the guy looked at him. He said, "Hey, the man who's stuck on the roof, hey, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm gonna stay on this roof. I'm gonna just wait for God to come save me." And he prayed, and all of a sudden, God brought him a helicopter, man, a helicopter. And he said, hey, grab the rope, I'm gonna save you. And the man said, "Hey, I'm good. I'm gonna keep praying. I'm gonna just wait on God." And all of a sudden, he ended up drowning. And while he was in heaven, he was like, "God, why you didn't save me?" And God said, I sent you a rowboat, a motorboat, and a helicopter, but you didn't get on. So I helped you.
Just thinking about that, Rocco, you have a lot of people think, if I just sit here and have faith, God gonna work it out. What if you have been praying for a blessing, praying to God to pay your debt off, and pay your bills, and anything like that? But instead, God giving you money, He gave you an idea in your head, but you didn't act on it. And that was your blessing that He gave to you, was the idea. And another thing I was thinking about, for example, I used to be a personal trainer back in the days, and people want to lose weight, but they didn't want to work out. They didn't want to eat right. All they want to do is just give you a magic pill, and that would take care of it. So they want to go from the first step to the 10th step, but they didn't want to go through the process. They didn't want to go through the faith of action faith to get where they need to get at.
And this also kind of remind me of God can open the door for you. God can show you the door and actually open up for you. But it's up to you to walk through the door. It's up to you to take the steps and say, "I'm gonna go through this door." God, He blessed me, and then when you get older and you look back and if you didn't take advantage of the opportunity, you can't blame anybody else. You can't say, "Oh man, this held me down." When God opened the door for you, He opened the door. You got to take the steps.
You might be going towards your goal, but sometimes not going to be easy. You're going to have struggles. You might have some letbacks. You might fail a little bit, but you have to pick yourself up and keep going. That is the key. You have to keep going.
And again, I just want to thank y'all for listening to this topic. Faith without actions is you got to have the actions. I mean, it's good to have faith, it's good to sit there and like, hey, God gonna bless me. But once He bless you, you have to put in the work. And again, thank you for watching this video. Hit the like button, hit the notification, hit the bell, so when you get a video, you be ready to watch it. Again, also leave a comment. And so we need to know how we doing. Just leave a comment. And we just thank you, and God bless.
Peace.